What's up, I'm Marius, and this is my 1979 Mazda RX7 SA22C. And today we are installing new weather stripping in the windows of my RX7. The first thing we have to do is take this door panel off, which are just this, and this. Just pop those out, and there's screws in there. You pop those out, you pull this, there's a screw right here that you undo, take this off, and then you basically pop this up, pop it off. And well, before I do that, I have to roll down the window, and then I'll be able to get to the seals. So I will do that real quick. Hello, Krusty. Something to remember when taking this off is that when you do this, you have to, well, let me take this off real quick, but when you do this, so when you're taking this off, what you want to do is you want to pull this out, pull this up and off like that, because these are pretty hard to find. So if you don't, you could break it, which will break these. So you got to pull this out to pull this off to get this off, and then, yeah. Alright, and that's how you take the door panel off. Alright, and then for taking this out, you just basically just have to pull it, and you just want to like basically pry it out until you can get it like this. Then you just pull, and this isn't supposed to be broken, so I have to get this side out too. It's pretty annoying, especially with how old these are, but you just gotta pull them and stuff like that. Once you get it out, oh fudge. These are very, very old, so they break and crack very easily. But you just want to like pop it out. And then down about here is when you're going to start pulling it, if you can. Oh shit. So I just broke it in here, so I don't know how I'm going to get that out yet, but I'm just going to start pulling this side off and figure that out in a second. So yeah, alright, so I just got this out. It broke off inside of there. It was very painful to get out, but I just filled it with WD-40 and slowly pried it out. It kept tearing off pieces, but I finally got it off, so let's go. So now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to like wipe this out, get it all clean and stuff like that. Well, not all clean, get as clean as you possibly can. Get all like the dust and grime out of there. You can use one of these or just like something to just clean it out, like a wet wipe or something. Just anything to really get all the dirt and stuff out. And yeah, so what you want to do for putting this in is you want to fill it with WD-40 so it slides in easier. And let me open this real quick. So with this, as you can see, this will go in here like that, and this will slide all the way down there. So what you want to do first, you want to slide this down and then get it just enough for that. And these, you want to take this off once you get this down there so it sticks to it. And once you do that, you do all of this up here, and then that goes into here like that. And then you want to push this down into there and do WD-40 like you did on this side. So yeah, first thing you want to do is you want to put this in here like this and get it down there a little bit. Make sure that it's in place properly. And then what you want to do is you want to slide the window up into it so it slides down easier. Alright, now it's in place, so now you could slide it down and it won't be as hard to get it in there. So yeah, then you just keep pushing. It's going to take a little bit of force and effort, but it'll get in there eventually. Alright, so I got this side all the way in, so now I just need to get this side down in here, which I need to spray some WD-40 down there and just fill that thing. And then what you want to do is you want to make sure that it's correct, like, you want to make sure that it's straight, like this, and then you want to bend the edge and just stick it on in there, and then slowly push it down. And just keep doing that until you get that all the way in, and then it'll be getting to around here, which is where that goes in, and then you want to put all of that in, and then this on, and then you have it in. So I'm going to do that. It's going to take a while. It's going to be very annoying, but all right, after an unreasonably long amount of time, I finally got it all the way in. So now the seal is all the way in, and you can just roll up the window, and now it's properly sealed on all sides and no more cracks or anything like that. So this is finally done. So now all I need to do is just put the door panel back on, and then I'm done. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for whenever the next video comes out.